swiping. These be stealing my tones, stealing the tracks like the that I'm on. I might go fast and skeleton bone. You know a like me get cold. Icing out everything I own. Came from the bottom, I brought my twin with me just like it's a real. You know I stay real. I could feel. I might go yellow or black on Margiela. I cut through the paper, I'm killing the bill.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Buffalo Bills and the Atlanta Falcons. Katie York set to get this one started. Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Taken right to the air. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
On first down, Allen. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
The incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
To the air again, Allen. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Okay, ready?
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Strike.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
70.
3rd down give to Robinson. A disappointing way to begin this one as he is stopped for no gain, and 3 plays in, Brock, they're already facing 4th down. So with the Falcons set to punt on 4th, on comes Bradley Pinion. Begins his return at the 16. And this return finally comes to an end. What a stretch it was to give his guys a short field.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He dumps this off to Cook. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They pitch it to him. And he wants to, but he's not going to be able to continue the run. Got him 6, but they stopped him short. It's 4th down now.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will add to their score.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Bass now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, 70 Lions. Go.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up second down.
25-yard line.
Hawk 70. Ready?
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup.
It's a gain of 6
And that's a Falcon first down.
And the Falcons first
Let's
down.
go now.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Come 19. Come 19.
Pistol now for Milrow. Trying for the deep ball. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Liking 18.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Buys time, rolling right. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And things look tougher now with third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Cowboy 80. Go street. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Milrow throwing on third down. That one is caught. Horton has it. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. First and 10 now from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Rig. Rig. Ready.
Handoff now to Robinson. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jarvarius Ward brings him down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
From the gun, Milrow. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ready.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Bronco, let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
The first carry now for Sean Smith. Shoots away from one. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
First down throw here for Milrow. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons start to fight back for their first points of this game. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him or check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Xavier Worthy now on the return. Things going well so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, hold. What's that?
Here's a give to Cook. Will be yard at most there, and it's second down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Allen setting up play action. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Allen on third down. Headed out right. Sends this to the end zone. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a 9-point advantage. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game.
Tyler Bass, the kickoff for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
18 Cardinals. 60 count.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a Falcon first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
38-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. Finds his back. It's Robinson. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. All the way, and that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons face a 4-point deficit. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball.
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Alert! 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 What's that?
They'll start this series with an option left. Jukes the man, he's running free. Give him the couple on that carry. 2nd down coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here's Allen. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Falcons going nickel. 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. That one's cut on one sideline. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Give him 37 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
56! Run!
Allen gonna throw again. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
15-yard loss. And it's 4th down.
The Bills with a punt team out there. It'll be Mitch Wisnowski doing the honors. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Fields this at the 19. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And this This one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60.
Bill Rowe from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Milroe throwing again now on second down. This is on target to Christian Watson. They limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. Give him 13 on that play. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready, ready.
Now it's Milroe. It's hit downfield on target to Watson. He's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. QB.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Falcons get some late points and the lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. York now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons push their lead to 3. On now is York to kick this one away. He got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Middle. Ready?
Throwing here, Allen. Connects on the crosser. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Alert! Ready? Pack 85.
Now Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. His return starts at the 5. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And they steal it back on the return. And Buffalo will take this one back for the touchdown. The Bills take a third-quarter lead.
Okay, these NFL halftimes, they go really fast. Those 10 to 12 minutes fly by. Lots of things are said, but I don't know if...
The tight end gets it on the fake. And he isn't able to get in here. That lead's going to stay right where it is. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Return coming from the 6. Escapes the defender. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. 10, 7, Cougar 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. 19 tight, 19.
Milrow now to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here's Robinson running his own read. And he dodged the tackle. Has a hole left, room to run. We will get this inside the 30.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory in this series with points.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Milrow with it on 1st. Man downfield, and he finds London. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ready? Bronco 80. Go.
Working inside the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Here we go. Check smash. Check smash. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready, right?
2nd and 10. Milrow to throw. And he tries to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take the lead right away in half number 2.
I have a little sense, Kate, that equipment manager is going to find a way to keep that football for this QB. Yeah, he was a dual-threat guy in college, but that's his first in the NFL using his legs.
York now for the extra point. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead. Now is York to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Five wide. Young. Half 85. Half alert.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Now he's going to take a deep shot down the right side. That's complete inside the 35. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Alert!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Now midfield after that loss. Here's 2nd and long.
56. Middle.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. 2 yards on the totes, and that won't improve their spot much. 3rd and a mile coming up. Another one for Cook. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
19, 60 Eagles, 70 Timberwolves.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Milrow looking to throw. Getting out to his left. He's keeping it. And Milrow goes into the slide with enough yardage there to pick up that first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Ready,
See how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Let go.
Robinson on the inside give. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Head. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Lions. Movement, movement, movement.
Another carry for Robinson.
Robinson again, the ball carrier. Offensive 2. Brings up 3rd down.
All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Falcons with the football. They're leading, but not by a ton.
Ready up.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Get it. 19, Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And a couple of really good plays, Gronk, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Middle, 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 middle. Ready. What's up?
Allen looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Still up. Ready.
2nd down. Allen throwing again. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
All 52. Ready. Captain. What's up?
Allen throw on 3rd and 1. Flush down out to his left. It's on, trying to get to Williams. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Bills have a 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Bills 1st down.
Brown 80.
Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
1st down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Ready.
1st down, Bill.
56, 56. What's up?
Back to throw now, Allen. And he'll go down here. Comes up nicely after a gain of 7.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Here's Allen. Completed to his running back. Let out of bounds after a small gain. Which is a gain of 3 there. And the Bills have a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 from the 32.
Alert, alert, alert! Ready? Alert! What's that?
Allen to throw. On the move, headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up second down.
Second down.
Ready? Stop, 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 stop. Stop. What's that?
Shotgun handoff down to Cook. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Ready? What's that?
He's back to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Third and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
Ready? Gun. Half. Hey, home. We go.
From the red zone on first. Flushed out of the pocket. This is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a fourth-quarter lead. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Now Allen will lead his guys up to the line to go for 2.
Hey, tight.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this drive.
Middle. Brown 80.
They send a man in motion.
Middle. Out. Off 52. Half 85. That's it.
Allen looking to throw this. Buys time, rolling right. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Cade York to kick off.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Regular. What it is?
Throwing here, Allen. Gets him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Second down, looking for options. Throwing deep here for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's 3rd and short.
Alert!
Back to throw it. Holding by his back. Cook. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. That's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Again, Allen to the air. Escapes the pocket. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready? Hey, hold. That's 10. Alert! Middle.
Allen gonna throw again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Bills pushing to get within range for a game winner. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Five wide.
Putting the tight end in motion. He'll throw it. Hits his running back. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Off 52. Half 85.
He'll look to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. And really, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. 12 to go now on 2nd down after the sack.
Alert!
Back to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a short yard gain. To find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
Round 80!
Setting up to pass. Catch is made in close. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
2nd and 3 now.
at the 4-yard line.
Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Second and 3 now. Here he is to throw. Buying some time right. And they break the tie as it's cut for a touchdown. What a call, what a catch, Brock. And that's the play that should win this game.
Down, Bill.
Absolute absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Pass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after he already took one to the house. You could feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him, and he nearly took a second one to the house again. He now sets his team up with great field position.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
Milrow with it on first. Taking a chance to the end zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Here he goes. One final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Bills as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
Yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic, no webe, look at the boots, fleet, headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.